Hello, greetings. This is Gilles Mention Split has asked me to come and speak. I thought I don't have much to say for I feel like every day that is really happy, that's not really happy, but that's optimistic, is followed by a really heavy day. The archangels have been saying the pendulum is not as extreme as it used to be, but for me it is. It's getting more extreme every day. The idea is to sort of follow the central road, the road of the middle way, the Confucius. And they also said that soon all those things that that create pain in our life will soon be forgotten as a bad dream. So we pray for that, but in some sense, as humans, we don't have any archetypes. We have the animal nature below and the angel, the divinity above. But then we have to make those choices. But this society is governed by people that have chosen the egocentrism, the egoist ways, the greed, and they cover themselves. They're all in a position of power, and so it is very unenjoyable to be part of that. And so I'm not feeling myself totally yet. I'm 88 days into my purification process. Maybe in one day everything will change. I will regain my clarity. I will regain my self-empowerment, my sovereignty, and I will solve all that. But for now, I still feel subjugated by forces in the outer world. And so it's like, for I know that until my art is recognized, it's like I don't exist. And if I don't exist, why bother being here? It's like, so I just want to, sometimes like seeing other people going through some difficult time will make you appreciate what is, if you have the peace of mind and that you have, the comfort that you have, the well-being, the relationship. And so for those are the times that needs to be appreciated and used to cultivate our own light and truth. Right now, the only thing I see is to put my art somewhere so I can, and my book to be released in 20 or 50 years when humanity will be ready. Because until I'm recognized by the art world, by the world of collectors, by the world of dealers, by the galleries, by the museum, it is completely meaningless. And it's like, for me, it's like if it's meaningless, well, why bother come here? I know there is meaning within life, but I just don't see it. For me, my romantic life is behind me. I had a wonderful life. God knows my life has been amazing. But I feel like no matter what, God is keep presenting me with the potential to say that success, public recognition, love, all those things are before me. But it's not until it's manifested somehow, some sign of the physical manifestation. It is like it exists in a parallel reality, and it's like I may have other part of me that exist in parallel reality that are living in perfect abundance, perfect grace, perfect flow, and it is serving them to drop all the karma on me, and so I can suffer to free the other parts of me. So there is meaning to all things. What Nietzsche used to say, that what does not kill us makes us stronger, and if we die, we're free. So sometimes I will look at the day of death as the most beautiful day of my life, because I feel like I'm being a terrible human being. I don't work here. Living in those in poverty is really not. I can't handle it. It's just I'd rather be dead, and so. But I'm not courage. I don't feel like I have the right to end my life. So it's not something I can consider. But I'm looking forward to that. The only thing that gives me pleasure right now is the creation of art. So I continue to create. But it's just for me, since all the people that I know that are very wealthy, collectors, dealers, they all say, well, when you have your gallery, we'll come and see you. All the collectors that bought my art, they're all in America. Nobody's willing to assist me in any way, shape, or form. So it's like. I didn't mean to complain, but Spirit is asking me to come and speak. Also, I feel like I've assumed that to transmute the collective karma of the planet, and to assume that, and to become one with the one, and assume the transmutation. But it's really heavy, really difficult. There is so much karma and so much to transmute, and it's like I feel like my shoulders are being like every day I'm being eaten up from inside, and it's like it's not. I'm not feeling comfortable here, so I do feel that one way or the other, it's like this trauma it's like this big trauma that needs to be healed, and it's really difficult to handle. I do believe there is great meaning in everything. So if all my other parts of myself needs to be balanced out, they need to dump this karma on me, then so be it. It's like I will suffer in silence if that's what's necessary. And I do believe that creating all those paintings things will have meaning, if not in this generation, in some future generations. I'm going to try to put everything somewhere so it can be preserved for future generation. If nobody in the art world is interested by those paintings in this present generation, maybe in the future they might be. The painting behind me is a self-portrait. It's a self-portrait with the bicorn. It's got this red table with this genie that's like coming out, and this person here that's like coming out of the painting. It's got this star and this bicorn, cosmic bicorn above him. And this painting here is in French. It says, "Life is a magnificent blank canvas." I did another one in English in 1997. This one from 2006. It says, "Life is a great blank canvas." But we would hope that at some point we can move into what I'm seeking is peace of mind. So once I can free myself, I can put my art in safety, I can take a backpack and go, I'll be free. And it's like, although Spirit says that I have a mission here, but if it's not manifested, if it's just some kind of dream in my mind, to say that to all the people that are harassing me, it's to say that God is telling me that success and abundance are coming anytime. It's just the whole thing, I'm completely insane, and they don't take me seriously, and they don't take my art seriously, and they don't like me, and it's just and I have all those criminal people that have power over me, and it's like those people that are unkind and criminal, and they're covering each other because they're to protect their own their greed and selfishness. And so it is extremely annoying to live these circumstances. So I hope your life is peaceful. I just wanted to make this video to say, well, maybe this to appreciate your life, because when it's not like we all have to go through what we're going through together, but what is the highest wisdom is friendship. Friendship is very valuable. I wish I had some friends around me, because that would assist me in some ways. For I know the people that are watching me video they are friends. It is like in other ways there is this bond of friendship, and I appreciate everything that is all the support through the internet, your comment, everything. They're very kind and they're very supportive and so on. And so I just hope that some friendship will manifest in my physical life that will help me with this transition. What we need to understand is knowledge. It's knowledge for all that is probably leading me to understand certain things about my past life, about my past incarnation, about all kinds of things, about the functioning of the universe, about the human nature, about the karma of the planet, about all those things. Right now, what I need to do is the trial. I'm being loaded with karma, and it's like it's extremely annoying, but I have to go through it. And I'm going to sing a song that's about looking at life through the bright side of life, and the outcome is the light. So there will be light at the end of the tunnel. There is this great light, the great light of eternity. I know that God is talking to me about paradise, and so if I cannot, they're telling me that paradise is going to be here on this reality, but it may be some parallel reality where I live already. I'm not right now. I'm not about. I seem to be completely unable to bring this reality into my life. Maybe if God presents that to me, is that there is a possibility. It's just I don't feel capable, and so I feel very little self-respect or self-love or confidence in relationship to all those things. So each and every day I feel like it's getting heavier and heavier. So, and yet for every negative day it's followed by a very positive day. So it feels like I'm getting a break one day out of two, but until the material realization there is some kind of materialization of something positive that comes in, the positive day will remain stable, but the negative day will become heavier and heavier and heavier. So in some sense I feel that I may depart this life, and I will leave a message anyway to leave behind me, and I have my book that will use, if not for this generation, the future generation, and all the comments I made through this video will be complementing that. So there is an archive of my passing through here. So this song is just a resume of the outcome of what I am going to pull another card from the Archangels. It's from The Life of Brian, a beautiful movie. It's a bit cynical, but just always look on the bright side of life. Tudum, 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 tudum. Always look on the light side of life. Tudum, 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 tudum. Some things in life are bad, they can really make you mad. The other things just make you swear and curse. When you chewing life's gringle, Don't grumble, just whistle. This will help things turn out for the best. Always look on the bright side of life. To-dum, 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 to-dum. Always look on the light side of life. To-dum, 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 to-dum. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten. That's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dump, don't be a silly chump. Just pursue your lips, whistle, that's the same. So always look on the bright side of death. To-do, 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 to-do. Just before you draw your terminal breath. To-do, 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 to-do. Life's a counterfeit, but when you look at it, life's love and death, the joke, it's true. You see, that's all a show. Keep them laughing as you go. Just remember the last life is on you. Always look on the bright side of life. To-do, 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 to-do. Always look on the right side of life. To-do, 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 to-do. Always look on the bright side of your life. To-dum, 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 to-dum. Always look on the right side of life. Well, it's about being Democritus, like the philosopher Democritus, who thought nothing was really serious, so he could laugh at everything. And but then sometimes I feel like Heraclitus, who was like more the crying man. He thought that men were so stupid. He was crying all the time. But he also realized that life is very short. We're just passing through here, so we may as well not to take things too seriously. And so I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm going to pull a last card. Let's see. It's the Lady of Michael. Brilliant, autonomous, perspicacious, having a sense of humor. So it's like for all of that, hopefully all those painful experiences will turn out, and eventually we will survive. I will survive this difficult passage, and this will be just an old nightmare that has been forgotten. It says, you know exactly what to do. Put your experience to profit. Focalize more on your career than a love story. So here it is. So she's like, it's about dropping the mask and changing the, so whatever life, God tells me I have a destiny here, I have to do certain things here, I have to fulfill a certain function here, but I just pray that there is an intervention of some kind, because otherwise it's like I may have to bail out of this physical matrix in order to return to my sanity in the higher plane. Well, I wish you a wonderful day. I didn't mean to make that heavy. Spirit asked me, I didn't want to come and make those videos, but the Spirit has asked me to come anyway and to come and speak. I wish you a wonderful day, and I salute you. Namaste.